So, this is my sort of declaration to the world, as it could be said, when it comes to becoming efficient at, you know, success, just being successful in general. The number one thing that you can do is create a goal, right? But that goal means nothing to you if it's not backed by something. So if you don't have the balls to tell everybody your goal proudly, right? If you don't have the balls to tell everybody your goal with that risk of failure, you're never going to succeed. So I'm going to tell you my goals right now. Right now, by the start of my senior year, so about August 2023, I want to have made at least $100,000 in my business, right? I also want to have been scouted for Division 1 volleyball and for soccer as well. I just started playing soccer this month, and I really have grown to like it. So I'm going to definitely work at 100% efficiency and like maximum capacity. When you give your goals a backing, right? When you tell everybody your goals, knowing that you could fail, it motivates you more. When you have that at the back of your mind always telling you, oh, I can't do this, right? Imagine, right? Let's say, for instance, you're out with your friends and you guys get home and they're just like, we should hop on Discord. But you know that I can't hop on Discord. I gotta work out. I have to hit this workout because my goal was to have an aesthetic body by this summer. That goal is going to mean a lot less if you haven't told everybody that that is your goal. Because then, when you do hop on Discord, everyone's going to be like, yo, weren't you supposed to work out today? This has probably happened to you because this has definitely happened to me before, right? Like, I remember once, same thing happened. We just came back from the soccer field, and then I was like, "Hey, y'all wanna hop on Discord? Y'all wanna play some Roblox game? I don't even remember." And they were just like, "Yeah, I'm down, but you have to do your warm down and your cool down after this, right? Because you have volleyball practice tomorrow." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, I'm doing that." But obviously, you're gonna be held more accountable for those goals. So if you're really serious about your goals, you should do what I'm doing, and you should record them and post them, because now everyone knows your goals. Everyone knows your goals. And once everyone knows your goals and you don't meet those standards, you see what I'm saying now? I didn't say anything there, but I'm pretty sure you just felt that feeling in your chest of, you probably just visualized that when you were just, you visualized that goal that you set, right? Like for me, it's making 100K this summer. So I'm telling everybody right now, you to the camera, I'm telling you that I'm going to make 100K this summer. I just got done telling my stepdad and my mom about this too, right? Now, come August 2024, if I don't have that in the bank, if I'm not even anywhere close to that in the bank, do you think my words have any meaning? Think about this. Do your words have any meaning? When have you said anything meaningful in the past day? What have you said all day that has been meaningful? Our words really have power. That is why setting goals is so important, and especially not just setting goals, but speaking your goals. And not just speaking your goals, but taking action is the most important. Because if you say all of this and you set this very big goal and you don't take any action steps toward it, it's not just going to fall out of the sky. Let's say I set this goal. I'm telling you right now that I'm going to make 100K by the end of the summer. Let's say I tell you that, right? And then my sleep is still shitty. I'm waking up and the first thing I'm doing is scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I'm still texting low quality women just for a little bit of pleasure. I'm not reading. I'm not focusing on my work at all. I'm not focusing on my sports at all. I haven't gone to any college camps. Am I going to meet any of my goals? But with that in that back of my mind, I already told everybody that I'm going to do this. Eventually, those things shed away. Now, there's also a better way you can do this, right? But while you can do both as well, you can record your goals, right? I'm probably going to title this video something like my goals or my declaration to the world or something like that, right? You can do that, but now you need to do that with action steps. And now when you couple those together, all it takes is times and habits for them goals to come true, right? That just makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure in my previous video, I said that you are not special. I'm not special. Nobody in this world is special. So, let's take, for instance, you. This is just an example. Let's say your goal is to make a stable business that can get you 10K a month passively, right? So you do what I tell you, and we'll give you a time frame, right? 10K a month passively in 6 months. That's fair. You can do that. Honestly, you could do it in 3, but we'll just say 6 months for the example. So let's say you say this, right? And now you use the method of recording your goals and telling everybody you know about your goals so that now you're being held accountable every single day. And let's say you get a little urge, right? You see you're scrolling on YouTube when you're taking a shit. Like, you shouldn't even be doing that. And then, a thirst trap shows up. And you get that urge. Are you more likely to go do your business? Or are you more likely to not even have your phone in the restroom if you're really focused on your goals? You won't even have an addiction to social media if you're just focused on your goals, because you're going to be held accountable for them. Let's say, for instance, your friends invited you to do some degenerate habit, right? You guys are walking home together from the bus. Are you more likely to go home and continue on your schedule rather than go, hit a smoke sesh with them? Obviously, you're going to be picking your goals because these are the same people that you've told about your goals. That just makes sense. So this is my declaration, right? 100K by the end of the summer. Division I camp scouted, varsity member of my club, starting libero. I just started playing soccer this month, but I still want to be a varsity striker for my school by August, because that's when trials are. So I want to make varsity. Now, these goals may sound absolutely horrible. Horrible meaning unreachable, right? But when you're making goals, why would you want to shoot low? If you shoot low, that's literally what you're going to cap off at. Let's say, instead of wanting to go D1, which honestly I could shoot higher, I could say, because my goal, right, like my big audacious goal is that I want to win the gold medal for the Olympics in the U.S. for volleyball, right? And for soccer, I just started playing this month, but I want to be a striker that can lead the U.S. to a World Cup victory. Crazy goals, right? Crazy goals. For my business, I want to be able to I live off of the money that I make from my business 50 years without even touching a resume. Insane goals. You know how much money I would have to make? And I'm telling you right here. Right? Shoot high. Because when you shoot high, you don't put a limit on yourself. When you set a small goal, you put a limit on yourself. Let's say instead I only wanted to make $1,000 by the end of the summer from a business. Dude, do you know how easy I would be? I would be a lot less worried about my goal because, oh, it's only $1,000. Honestly, I can get that from a part-time job. If I just save like 8 paychecks, maybe more, maybe less. Shoot big with your goals because you won't cap yourself off. And if you won't, I will. And now you are my competition. Every man in this world is competing with another man. It's all a race. You are my competition. I'm training every day to beat you. Are you doing the same? Because if not, you're going to lose to me. Shoot big, bro. Give me some knuckles.